Hello Scorpio, welcome to the space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Scorpio, I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of July 26th through August 1st. Now Scorpio, before I get into it, please remember these are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Also, if you're here checking out your sun sign and you're not finding your message, feel free to check out your moon and or your rising signs. Now, at that point, if you still don't find your message, we do have two options. You can either come back next week and I'll have a whole new set of messages for you then, or if you need some guidance now and you're not finding it with me, feel free to check out all the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. Okay, Scorpio, also, before we get into it, I am doing things a little bit differently. Now, I will still be pulling you an oracle card or some oracle cards to kind of see what's going on and what the overall energy of your week is. But as far as the tarot portion, I have changed things up. So originally I would look at the energies to help keep you grounded and the energies to help you be more open. But what I'm doing now, what Spirit's led me to, is I'm using some chakra cards to see what chakras are being highlighted for you at this time to help you kind of move forward in your life and what kind of Spirit wants to bring your attention to, okay? And then we'll move into the normal tarot part of your reading. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we will be attaching into your energy, connecting in with your energy to see what the overall energy of your week is, what's kind of going on around you, what you're dealing with, and what Spirit wants to bring to your attention. So give me one moment while I connect into your energy and pull your cards for the week. So Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 26th through August 1st. What is going on with my lovely Scorpios? All right, what message do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 26th through August 1st. Okay, so the first card to come out for you is change. So something is changing in your life. Something you've been working on. Something that you've been doing. The winds of change are here to help propel you forward. It could be that you're also walking away from a situation. Now let's see. Woof, we did get quite a few cards out here. Oh, wow. Okay, Scorpio. So we're going to go ahead and take these and we're going to take a look here because these kind of go right into this play with this action and this change. So we do have abundance here, blessings, and action. Okay, so what I feel here is things are changing. Energy is changing. Movement is being had. You are looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from a different way, and it's helping you to see the abundance and blessings that are here for you at this time. And because this change is happening for you, it's giving you the self-confidence and the energy to create action in your life, to go towards your abundance, to move towards those blessings, and to see that everything is working out exactly how it needs to work out at this time. So definitely there are the winds of change are here, and doing things a certain way are now shifting, and you're seeing things in a different perspective, and that's helping you to move forward in your life. Now, some of you also could definitely be going in a completely different direction. Maybe it is for some of you, you were seeing that what you're doing weren't really being in that abundance and that blessings, and now something new is coming in for you, some new direction, and that's going to propel you towards that abundance and that blessings, and you're taking action in that direction. Okay, but now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to release the supporting cards here, and we're going to focus in on this change card. And what we're going to do is we're going to read what it says from the book to get you some further insight into what it is Spirit's talking about and what it is they want to bring to your attention with this change card. So give me one moment while I go ahead and pull it up from the book. All right, dancing clouds. Throughout time, people have looked to the heavens for signs, and in the ever-changing movement of the clouds, they have seen shapes and forms that seem to be direct messages from the Creator. Clouds are shapeshifters. Their essence is the same, but they can change from mist to rain to ice to snow to water. The transient nature of clouds lends the understanding that life is transitory and ever-changing. Now, what Spirit wants to bring to your attention is it's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. And that's about you shifting that perception, okay, Scorpio? That's about you seeing something differently so you can create that abundance necessary. Now it says you can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give to them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Yes, Be that wild Scorpio. Dive deep. Do crazy things. Attach into magic and mysticism. Do everything that makes you happy right now. And look at things from all different ways. Don't be so focused on one way of doing things, because like this says, just because something was done a certain way at one point doesn't mean it has to be done that certain way now. You can change things up to create the blessings and abundance and action that you need in your life at this time, okay? Wow, Scorpio, what a beautiful way to start out your reading. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be pulling out your chakra cards to pull 2 chakras to see kind of what's being highlighted this week and what Spirit wants you to take notice of, okay? And what areas of your auric body and your energy body are kind of being highlighted right now. Okay, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what chakras are being highlighted for Scorpio this week? What chakras are being highlighted for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 26th through August 1st. What chakras are being highlighted for Scorpio? All right, Scorpio. So your first chakra being highlighted this week is the base chakra. Okay, so this has to do with how you make money. This has to do with your earthly kind of situations, your possessions, what you do for your career, what you do to create prosperity and abundance in your life. Definitely that change is coming into that area, and you're seeing what's now going to create that abundance, and you're seeing what's going to create that prosperity in your life, and you're taking action towards that direction, really understanding what your path is and what's going to bring you the happiness and the prosperity that you need to keep yourself balanced and keep yourself leveled, okay? Because that root chakra is all about everything that supports us, those strong foundations. So definitely things are changing up this week, so be open to that change, okay? Now your second chakra being highlighted this week is the crown chakra. Woohoo! A lot of spiritual connection here for you, Scorpio. You're definitely receiving some new energy, receiving some spiritual insight, some spiritual guidance, and it's coming in through your crown chakra, and it's fulfilling it's bringing all of your chakras into like this lit up sense. Right now I just saw that as the energy comes in, each of your chakras are being lit up because you're being given new energy at this time to really propel yourself forward on your path. Because I think for some of you, you've definitely been asking for this. You've been definitely asking for a higher connection with the divine, and it's definitely coming in strong for you this week, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading. With the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming your way this week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way, because you know we do live in a world of polarity, Scorpio. So we have to really look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies coming our way. Now we'll also take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how those negative energies could affect you, okay, and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, and what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. All right, Spirit, so what are the positive energies coming in for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, woohoo, Scorpio. Okay, so we got one card out, and that's like that 9 of Cups right there. But let's go ahead and see what's coming out on the challenging side of things before we really jump into each card. All right, so what's negative energies or challenges are coming the way of Scorpio? Okay, so we do have one card here. Spiritual strength. Okay, so let's go ahead and move this card down. And let's go ahead and tap into each of these energies, all right, Scorpio? So as far as the positive energies coming in for you this week, there is some sort of wish being granted. There is something that you've been asking for, and it's coming in. Things are changing in your life, and propulsion forward is finally happening for you. Because you know that 9 of Cups is about happiness. It's about satisfaction. It's about comfort. So something is definitely being fulfilled for you. You have opened the doors to the treasure in your life, and Spirit is giving you. They're giving you something through your crown chakra to help you make those strong foundations in your life. So whether this be in a job, whether it's be in love, whatever it may be in, know that a wish is being granted for you. And that's the positive energy coming in for you, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of work. I feel like Spirit's telling me that you've been doing a lot of things, and you were kind of going into one direction, but now that you're changing things up, you're seeing the abundance, you're seeing the blessings, and you're understanding where you need to move towards having that wish granted. And that's going to be very positive for you, okay, Scorpio? Now, as far as the negative energies or challenges coming in for you this week, I feel like for some of you, you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, you've been really being weighed down by kind of like, you know, by anxiety and fears and depression, and some of you are definitely feeling like that's really weighing you down this week, okay? You feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. I feel like that's what I feel like here. I get this energy of like you feeling like you have so many different things to do, and you're always like kind of overspreading yourself into all these places, and it gives you like this sense of being like toppling. I see like the sense of like being toppled over and not really being able to move forward because you feel stuck. You feel like, God, I have so much responsibilities, and I just can't seem to overcome everything, and I can't seem to get ahead, and I can't seem to get on top. Because, you know, in this card, if you look here, the spiritual being is here, but then what's happening is your spiritual power is coming in to kind of lift that burden from you. So definitely understand that even if you feel a lot of burdens this week, that's starting to lift and it's starting to kind of flow away. So don't really get stuck in the everyday of that spiritual kind of like heaviness. Understand that that's really part of your path at this time, and that although it can be kind of negative, it's being released. It's being released. Also, there could be, for some of you, there could be some sort of ending, and you feel kind of sadness about this, but you do have the strength within to overcome this situation. So definitely watch out for that energy of feeling like you've got too much on your shoulders, because that's going to keep you from really moving forward at this time, okay? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of that wish granted, and how feeling like the world is on your shoulders could really affect you this week. All right, Spirit, so how can my Scorpios best invite in those positive energies? How can they invite in that wish granted? How can my Scorpios best invite in that positive energy? All right, how can my Scorpios best invite that positive energy? All right, woo-hoo! Okay, so we do have emotional loss out there for you. Let's go ahead and get your second card. All right, so how might they be affected by the negative energies? How might they be affected? How might my Scorpios be affected by the negative energies? How might my Scorpios be affected by the negative energies for the week of July 26th through August 1st? Okay, patience and planning. All right, interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into each of these cards. So as far as how to best invite the positive energies in. Okay, so for some of you, yes, there has been some sort of ending. Something has come to a conclusion. A cycle has ended. And you might be really emotional about this. But it's time for you to kind of release that emotion. It's time for you to move on from the situation and accept it for what it is. Things are changing. Things are changing for you, Scorpio, and you need to forgive yourself for anything that you kind of held yourself back from, or forgive other people that have hurt you, or forgive situations so that you can move forward. It's time for you to accept the situation as it is and release that emotional loss so you can move forward towards the fulfillment of wishes. Maybe for some of you, some area of your life that you were really trying to push in didn't kind of work out exactly how you wanted it to work out. This could be with a job or a relationship, but whatever it may be, maybe it wasn't exactly what you wanted. Maybe it didn't come to fruition exactly how you needed to, but it's not meant for you to let the situation go. You need to move away from the loss and move away from the sadness because there's something being granted here. Now, this could be a new career or a new love, but it could also be that for some of you out there, a strengthening bond is going to happen, but it was kind of a slow process. It was a slow process, and there was a little bit of instability there. But now stability is brought back in so you can have that wish fulfilled. So don't give up, but release the negative emotions and move past that and accept the situation for what it is so that something can be granted to you, okay? Some sort of comfort and some sort of happiness. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the patience and planning card. So that card to me is like the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So, all right. So because you have a lot on your shoulders, you've been kind of investing a lot of your time into other people, okay? I feel like, Scorpio, you haven't been really giving a lot of time to yourself here. You've been trying to please other people. You've been trying to be there for other people. You haven't really spent some time. I mean, you could be spending time alone, but I feel for some of you, there's a sadness there. You're like, well, I don't want to be by myself. I don't be like being by myself. And it's a lot of, I feel a heaviness from that. I feel a heaviness from that. You feel like something in your life really wasn't working out how you wanted it to. And there's a lot of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of shrinking energy here. Like you feel like you can't move. You feel like you're stuck. And that's keeping you from moving forward in your life. That's keeping you from investing and persevering. And that's what you're meant to do right now. You're meant to persevere through any other area of your life that's not really working right now. You can't really be stuck in limited success or be stuck in lack. You need to be patient with yourself and plan for your future, because a lot of spiritual strength is coming in for you. You do have the strength of the lion inside of you. You have the strength of your higher power inside of you. So don't feel like you're overwhelmed, and don't feel like you can't persevere through anything, because I feel like you have all the power within you to overcome any obstacle. So definitely don't be weighed down this week, and don't kind of falter backwards, because that could be really negative for you. You need to really plan for your future and keep movement forward, because if you stay stuck, you're going to stay stuck. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're stuck, you're going to stay stuck. You need to shift your mind, change that sort of emotion, change that way of thinking. Use that negative energy to create prosperity. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to speak to your fear with love. You know what I'm saying? And that's when change happens. That's when change is brought into you. That's when reward is given. So this week, don't feel stuck. Don't feel stuck, Scorpio. Even if things are moving slowly, you need to understand that you are on a path and this is a process. And everything's going to work out for you. But you have to keep giving of yourself to yourself. Okay? Because like I said, for some of you, you're definitely been giving yourself to other people. And it's time for you to really go within and plan for yourself and plan for your future and do what makes you happy, okay? So definitely watch out for those energies this week, all right? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. All right, Spirit. So how can my Scorpios benefit from the positive energies for the week of July 26th through August 1st? All right. So there's your positive energies card. Now let's see how you can best overcome the negative challenges. How can Scorpio best overcome the negative challenges? There we go. All right. Ooh, yes. Okay. Okay. All right, so we do have the Authority card. Yes. Okay, so that in the traditional tarot is like the Emperor card. And then we do have the Solitude card, which in the traditional tarot is like the Hermit card, okay? So we do have some major arcana here. So there's some big shifts, some big changes. Things are really looking differently for you, Scorpio. And I feel like things are really moving towards a sense of positivity and moving towards a sense of prosperity. I feel like you're changing. You're transforming. You're really embodying that death card, okay? You know what I'm saying? I know it's not on the board, but I got a picture of it in my mind right now. You're definitely transforming, and you're changing into something different. And you're really moving away from emotional loss. But let's go ahead and look at each card. So what are the benefits of the positive energies for you this week? That is that Authority card. That's that Emperor card. Those are those solid foundations. That's that structure you need to move away from negativity. And to really see that, life is building blocks. You have to keep moving forward to create the structure that you want. And definitely this week, something is being fulfilled for you. And you're moving away from emotional loss. And it's bringing you a lot of structure because, we have two solid foundations here now. We have the base chakra, which is all about solid foundations. And we have the Authority card, which is the Emperor card, which is also about solid foundations, okay? Also, you could be dealing with, what is it? Why am I drawing a blank? You could be dealing with an Aries in your life. Okay, an Aries could be coming into your life, trying to help, kind of helping you with this. Or you could be starting a new relationship or a new friendship with an Aries vibe. But even if it's not that, definitely you're just bringing that authority into your life that you need to move away from emotional loss and to move away from feeling like you have the world on your shoulders, but creating that action, creating that change, and moving towards happiness and moving towards satisfaction. Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, yeah, you need to go in within a little bit here. Scorpio, you need to go within. You need to spend some time in meditation. And, you need to withdraw a little bit. You've been giving of yourself to a lot of other people. You've been giving of yourself to a lot of other situations. And like I said, there's a need for you to kind of spend some time in self-care. And I feel like for you this week, that is what going within, soul searching, gathering that internal guidance, listening to your higher power, listening to your intuition, connecting with that through meditation, through music, through dance, through however it is you connect with yourself, whether you take a bath, whatever it is. It is time for you, Scorpio, to go within. Go within so you can get that spiritual energy you need to create the change in your life to move back towards the authority, to move back towards solid foundations and solid structures. Okay, because definitely there is a wish being granted here for you this week. So something new is coming in. Something new is coming in. But I feel like you need to gain some internal guidance before you can really allow this new energy to flow. Okay? So now we're going to go ahead and do Scorpios. We're going to move forward. And we're going to pull you one or two more cards to kind of give you the overall energy of your week, okay? From the energies positive and negative. So, Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Ooh. For the week of July 26th through August 1st. What energies are the overall outcome for Scorpio for their week? All right, Scorpio, it may just be the one card. Let's see if we can get one more card for you. If not, I can kind of see already what this is talking about. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so we do have 2 cards for here. So we do have the 7 of Deception and Envy, and it did come out in the reverse for you. Okay, now I don't normally read reversals, but I feel like Spirit's telling me that this one needs to be read in reverse. And then we have the 3 of Recognition and Reward. So in the traditional tarot, this would be like the 7 of Swords, and this would be like the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is about force. This is about, you know, enterprise, expansion, foresight. No longer waiting for your ships to come in, but creating the action and change that you need to move towards your highest good. And what I feel like with this Deception and Envy card in reverse, what this is you are really breaking away. You are breaking away from deceptive energies. You're breaking away from envious energies. And you're seeing that that's not serving you anymore at this point. That's not serving you whatsoever. That is not helping you. That is not giving you any support. That is not giving you any positive energy. It's not bringing you any fulfillment of wishes. So you're really moving away from that. You're moving away from the deception. You're moving away from the betrayals. You're moving away from the mental challenges, and you're really breaking free from that energy, and it's bringing you into a place of recognition and reward. It's bringing you into a place of seeing what's really meant for you and seeing that you can overcome and seeing that you can take on any obstacle and any challenge, that there's a new achievement of goals here. There's a lot of growth here for you this week, Scorpio. A lot of change and a lot of growth. Wow. What a beautiful energy reading. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to pull you 3 more cards. It's going to be from the Divine Directions, and just to give you some extra wisdom for your week, okay? So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, what messages of wisdom and guidance do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of July 26th through August 1st. What messages of love, wisdom, and guidance do you have for Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Okay, Scorpio, well, just like Libra, you guys got 4 cards, okay? Normally I only take 3, but since you guys got 4 out, we're going to go ahead and stick with them, okay? So your first card of guidance to come out for your week is focus. Yes, stop focusing on the negative and start focusing on the positive. Choose what you want in your life. Create a clear direction. Change things up. Do things differently. Have that shift of perception. Look at things a different way. Go within and gather the internal energy you need and allow that spiritual energy to push you forward and focus on your biggest dreams. Focus on what it is you want to create, because definitely there is a wish being granted here. So you need to focus on your highest good, so that is what you receive, okay? Now, your second message to come out is decide. Interesting. Yes, it's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, there's a lot of different areas that you kind of want to get into, and you're not really sure which direction to go in. And that's where that change is being had. That's where that shift of perception is needed. So definitely call upon your spiritual team. Go within, gather that information you need, so you can understand which direction it is you need to go in. And then once you decide that direction, you can really propel yourself and focus on what that is. Now, your third card to come out is career. So definitely for some of you, this has to do with how you make money. This has to do with your job, has to do with your career. And it's saying that maybe it's time to try something new. Maybe it's time to do things differently. You know, you don't always have to go in one direction. If it's no longer working for you, it's okay to change your mind. Like this change card said, it's okay to change your mind. You don't have to do anything that was once done a certain way. You can switch things up, and that's okay. And Spirit is saying that they support you in this right now. So decide what it is you want to do. Change things up and then focus on that direction and see if that works for you. Because I feel like that's where you're going to have that fulfillment of wishes. Now, your fourth card to come out is meditate. Reconnect with your inner spirit. That's about that solitude. That's about that internal guidance. That's about going within, soul searching, meditating, connecting with your higher power, and allowing that to give you the spiritual strength and spiritual energy you need to propel yourself forward this week, okay? Well, Scorpio, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it, anybody you feel is on this path. And also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified to my future content. That's how kind of you'll see when my new stuff gets released, okay? Well, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel Wild Oracle, saying thank you so much, Scorpio, for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you were able to take something from this to propel yourself and your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you, Scorpio. Namaste.